Let's go to athletes, please clear the competition pool. Athletes, please clear the competition pool as this warm-up has concluded. Thank you. Good morning, OCALA, Florida. Hey, what do you think of these shirts, folks? You like our shirts up there in the stands? They are known as coral, right? Not Carl, but coral, all right? So that's what they're known as, and we love them here. We can see our officials. Once again, thank to our officials for volunteering this week. We've seen some great swimming. Our athletes are doing phenomenal as they navigate a new location here with our coaches, with our chaperones, and all of us here in this beautiful facility. So thanks again for coming down. Thanks for volunteering. Thanks for bringing your athletes to us, spectators. Really appreciate it. This morning we have a couple of things. First, we're going to start off with our reflection. And that today will be presented by one of our athlete representatives. We have athlete representatives who report to a meet committee. I shouldn't even say they report to them. They're involved with our meet committee. And they spend hours with us in helping present and plan for this meet. So we have one of them here this morning to share. She's a junior, and she's from the Kennett-Jennersville area YMCA, which is in beautiful Chester County, Pennsylvania. Great place. And today you'll be swimming that 50 fly, right? Not a 400, a 50. Good for you. Please welcome Caitlin Burke, Kennett-Jennersville.
Good morning, swimmers, coaches, officials, and parents. First, I would like to congratulate all the other swimmers who qualified for this meet. Qualifying for YMCA Nationals is not an easy task, so you should all be very proud of yourselves. As I'm sure some of you can relate to, I come from a family of swimmers, specifically YMCA swimmers. My mom swam for the Brandywine and Coatesville YMCA, and my dad swam for the West Shore Y. Both of them were able to compete at YMCA Nationals and still have fond memories of the meet. Because of their positive experiences in the YMCA swimming community, my mom became a swim coach and my dad now officiates. I think he'll be over and around lanes 3 or 4 if you want to say hi. He'll probably wave. Now, my own brother and I are creating our own memories with our YMCA team. We have both been able to create valuable friendships that have made our swimming experiences memorable and hopefully will last beyond our time at the Kennett and Jennersville YMCAs. As we enter the last few days of the meet, don't forget to take a moment, have some fun, and create some of your own memories. Best of luck to everybody, and thank you all for listening.
Awesome, Caitlin, and thanks again for your generosity as being involved with our YMCA. At this time, I'd like everybody to please rise if you are able. And gentlemen, please remove your hats. Military, you are permitted to salute. As we honor our country and those that serve to protect our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, Caitlin. And I'd ask you to please remain standing. I'd ask that you please remain standing at this time. And every meet that we've been having over the past 10 or so years, we have been reflecting back to folks that have passed on. And so we remember the people that we have lost who were part of our YMCA swimming community. That man who you just saw up on the screen just passed on several months ago, named John Jolly. Served as a YMCA coach in Hickory, North Carolina, 32 years. John truly lived the YMCA core values of honesty, caring, respect, and responsibility. So he lived them, but he also shared them. He shared them with his athletes. He shared them with the parents of those athletes. He shared them with his fellow staff at the YMCA. He shared them with his community. But his community just wasn't Hickory. His community was the state of North Carolina, where he served as a chairperson of their LSC. He shared them with our YMCA community nationally. And personally, he shared them with me. John, every time I came to Y Nationals, he was one of the first coaches that I shared a hug with. Then during the meet, he would come up and he shared his knowledge of the sport with me, his excitement about the sport. I remember him standing there just like that, where you see him on the screen in front of me. And he'll be turning around to me and he'll be saying, "Bob, that's a record pace swim right now," whether it was Ross or Sava, a couple of his distance swimmers. And I would kid him about, "You know what, John, when are you going to produce a sprinter?" But he spent hours and hours of his life giving back to a YMCA community. May he rest in peace. Please join me in a moment of silence for John Jolly. Thank you. And Coach would want us to carry on with our meet and get excited about swimming. He taught us that also. And with that, we'll turn our focus on to one of our athletes. He's from York, Pennsylvania, and he is 18 years old. I'm told that's a big birthday, right? 18 years old. Christian Henry, happy birthday. We're going to play our traditional birthday song right here, and you can all sing along. All right, happy birthday, Christian. Happy birthday, Christian Henry. All right, a little more audience participation here. I know y'all know this one. I know the officials in those Coral, or is it Coral? It's Coral shirts. All right, we got to participate. It's an audience participation. I know it's Friday morning. I think I'm looking at my watch. It does say Friday, August 2nd. Here in the swimming world, we know this as day number 4. We got a happy birthday going out to Coach Sean McCrudden from Lakeland Hills. Sean's 25 years older, if my math is correct, than Christian Henry, but they were born on the same day, just 25 years apart. I think we can do a little bit better than that. All righty, we're going to switch it over. Let's get ready to swim. Are you ready out there? Are you ready? Women's 400-meter freestyle, your national record and your championship record set back in 2019. 4:16:33, Abigail Doss from Susquehanna, Pennsylvania. 5 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Mr. Referee. Go in heat number 1 of 5. Lane number 2 from South Ohio, Annie Lebo. Lane number 3 from Greater Monmouth, Jane Sorodik. Lane number 4 from Foothills, Chelsea Burkhardt. Lane 5 from Upper Main Line, Whitney Kane. Lane number 6 from Greater Monmouth, Caitlin Evans. Lulu Bernard's in lane number 7 from Lakeland Hills. And in lane number 8 from Greater Monmouth, Kaylee Kennedy. And Kane's at 104. Whitney Kane having a pretty good meet so far. Whitney Kane, where she is, as she works her way through this 400-meter swim. And Whitney there on that 34.96. Got to be in that 34 range. That's pretty good for the opening swim. 2:14.01 halfway through for Whitney Kane from the Upper Main Line Y, being followed by Caitlin Hughes and then Chelsea Burkhardt. Those are your top 3 in this first heat. Whitney was 10th in the 800 the other night, and has also participated in the 200 free, where she was 18th. Years old. So Kane, Evans, and Burkhardt, your top 3. The rest of the field trying to move up on those, on Burkhardt and Evans, but Kane 3:23.77. Once again out there in a high 34. But a good lead-off opening swim for Whitney Kane. Went in with a yard seat of a 5:07. And there we go, 34.79. So holding on to those 34s, pretty good swim. And she'll have about 25 meters to go. So Whitney Kane opens it up with a 4:32.29. And I'll give you a few statistics from last year's meet. So that's a very good swim for Whitney. 4:32.92 was the 10th place finisher last year. Nice swim, ladies. Heat 2. So we kept track of the splits there on the 100s. as I just mentioned, finished 10th place out of the prelims last year, was a 4:32.92. 20th last year out of the prelims was a 4:35.78. And 30th out of the prelims last year, 4:39.27. This gives you a little bit of measurement in meters. Lane 1, Milena Brodowitz. Lane 2, Bridget Rinkowitz. Lane 3, Joelle Van Duzer. Emily Suttles in 4. Catherine Simpson, 5. Maxine Camelone, 6. Dylan Eldred, 7. Lindsay Bright, 9. And Ann Margaret Holt in lane number 10. There's Catherine Simpson, who just honored her former coach, John Jolly. She's 104.77 going out, right on pace with where Whitney Kane was. So Catherine Simpson halfway out. Catherine's at 2:14, right on pace with where Whitney Kane was. Only 4 100ths behind her. Let's see what Catherine could do on the back half here. Lindsay Bright down here in lane number 9 at a 2:15. And it looks like out of lane 4, Emily Sedol. Catherine, Lindsay, and Emily moving up on the 300 mark. Have another birthday, Coach Brian. Coach Brian from New Canaan, Connecticut. I understand that you are 21 years older than one of those that we honored with their birthday. And I think he was 18, so I think if my math is correct, I have enough to have said by now. So enjoy your 39th birthday today here in OCALA. Coach Brian, New Canaan, Connecticut. 3:23.47, just ahead of where Whitney Kane was. She was 3:23.77. Catherine swimming real well. I can see Coach Jolly right now with those hands up, arms in the air. Maybe even a vertical jump of about 3 or 4 inches. Wow, Catherine's gonna hopefully break through. He comes in 4:38.77. Big swim for Catherine Simpson at 4:32.29 early on. Followed by Sedal and then Camelone. Nice swim, Catherine. Heat 3. So we're going to have heat number 3. On lane number 1 from R.C. Durr, Gabriella Stevens. Lane number 2 from Greater Monmouth, Savannah Orovitz. Lane number 3, 18th in the 800 from Greater Somerset County, Riley Edge. Lane number 4, 14th in the 2 free from Greater Monmouth, Catherine Kennedy. Lane number 5, Ellison Charette, 9th in the 800 from Greenwich. Lane number 6, 24th last year, 9th in the 2 back, Tegan McEnroe from Greater Spartanburg. Addie Yankee from Oshkosh is in lane 7. She was 14th in the 800. Addie Markoja from Meriden, New Britain, Berlin is in 8. Rory Keller in 9 from Greenwich. And Ali Sadre from Emmy Lyons in 10. So out 104.90, right around where Simpson and Kane were. And they're 4:32.29s. Addie Markoja. We'll see where she is at the halfway mark. Put together those high 34s. Need to get down in those mids to get below this 4:30 mark. So right now, Addie Markoja, 2:14.83. So we've had some heats that are very close here on the lead board. 2:14.83, that's your third fastest split going out so far through the 2.5 heats. Tegan McEnroe now your leader from Spartanburg. 2:50 through. Tegan out of lane number 6. There's one of your lower 34s. She's at 34.30 going down there. Let's see what she splits now. Will she be able to pick this up? Tegan McEnroe from Y Spartanburg. Markoja and then Riley Edge at 1, 2, 3 right now as they work themselves through the 300. 34.68 for Tegan. That was a pretty good split. Got a 107 on that 100. So she's at 3:23.86. I'll tell you what, just a tad behind where Simpson and Kane were. They're 4:32s. Well, McEnroe, we'll see where she is on this 50. Now moving up, Addie Markoja trying to take the lead. Great swim going down there, 34.09. McEnroe looking over the rope, 25 meters to go. Riley Edge still up there in lane number 2, holding down third, but now moving up out of lane number 8, or lane number 9 is Rory Keller. And it will be great swim right there. Addie Markoja going 4:33.17. Nice finish. Couple of low 30. There's a 33.8. 108 coming back. Heat 4. First of our 2 circle-seated heats, women's 400-meter freestyle in the water. On lane number 1 from Lynchburg, Broughton Webb. Lane number 2, she was second in the D final in this event last year, second in the 2 fly, fourth in the 2 free this week. From Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. On lane number 3, second in the 800 the other night from Greater Spartanburg, Claire Burns. Lane number 4, 13th last year, third in the 200 free, and sixth in the 4 IM from York, Aveline Walsh. Lane number 5, our second seed coming in, 8th last year in this event, 4th in the 800 from Greater Somerset County, Katie Pestricelli. Lane number 6, 6th in the 800, 7th in the 200, 9th in the 400 IM from Wyckoff, Josie Marino. Lane 7, 6th last year, and 12th in the 4 IM from York, Makata Pottinger. Lane number 8, 7th in the 2 back from Hamilton, New Jersey, Alexandra Summers. Lane number 9, 20th last year from Westchester, Ellie McNamara. And lane number 10, 10th in the 2 back, Morgan Harlan from Upper Main Line. Katie Pestricelli out 104.53. So there's another 104 going out. Still on that pace. Fastest split going out was Simpson from Metropolitan Hickory, North Carolina. She was 104 low. Bill Petricelli, Greater Somerset County, and Josie Marino right next to her. And then down here in lane number 9, Ellie McNamara. As I mentioned, Marino 6th in the 800, 7th in the 2 free. McNamara was 20th in this event last year, so trying to get up into that championship final. Remember, this is our first circle seeded heat. Still Pestricelli, she's out 212. That is your fastest split at the 200 so far. 212.40, 34.00 on that split. So Pestricelli trying to open it up a bit, but Marino, Walsh up there in 2. Serena Dickey now making a move. Down here in lane number 10, Morgan Harlan, lane number 9. They're all in the mix. Elliot McNamara. Walsh also in the mix at the turn. So 250 through, 150 to go, less than 150 to go. Coming up with a 125 mark. Fastest split so far was a 2:14.01. Whitney Kane out of heat number 1. I'm sorry, 3:23.47 was your fastest split at the 300 mark. Still Pestricelli, 34 low. Put a little bit of distance on the field, followed by Marino. And then Dickey. So 3:20.78. It's about 3 seconds faster. About 2.5 seconds faster than Simpson was. And now pushing for a home. 33.79. Can we get her back in a 32? Got to get down to that 4:25 mark if we can. 15 meters to go. Race on now. Here comes Serena Dickey up there in 2. Claire Burns in the mix. Josie Marino down here in 9. Ellie McNamara. And it will be Pestricelli going 4:28. Oh, 3. Great swim, followed by Dickey and then Burns. Heat 5. Final heat in the water. Heat number 5:05, second of our 2 circle-seated heats. Top time 4:28:03 for Katie Pestricelli from Greater Somerset County so far. Swimming in this heat, Mia Hatzis had won 21st last year in this event. Elise Paschalk in 2 from Oshkosh. Hatzis from Regional Y, Western Connecticut. Elodie Mitchell in lane number 3. Fourth in the 2 fly and the 100 fly this week from Triangle area. Kirsten Dietschweiler, 10th last year in this event, 7th in the 100, 8th in the 200 this week from Oshkosh is in 4. Our runner-up last year is Hayden Penny. She's in lane number 5. She's already won the 800 and the 2 back and was second in the 4 IM from Greater Spartanburg this week. Colleen Bull, she's in lane number 6. So right now, Dietschweiler out in 104.31. That seems to be the popular split going out the 100 is the 104. But these ladies are building their 400 off that 104 now. Colleen Bull in lane number 6, 9th last year. She won the 200 free, was 3rd in the 100 free this week from Greater Somerset County. Billy Sherratt, lane number 7, 5th in this event last year. Banwood Scotch Plains, 2 flyer. In fact, a great 2 fly. Natalie Hillbrecht is in lane number 8, Greater Somerset County. Nikki Harkins, 15th last year, Greater Somerset County. She's in 9. And Ava Knopp-Snyder, 16th in the 2 free, is in lane number 10. So a pretty even field. Still Dietschweiler at 2:13.37 now, just over where Pestricelli was at this point. Followed by Hayden Penny, who's 2:13.58. That bodes well, as Petricelli was 2:11.83 in the final last year. I'm sorry, Penny. I say Petricelli. Penny was that number in the final last year when she finished 2nd. So Hayden Penny now 2:46. So about 2 seconds over her finals swim last year. So right on pace with her prelim swim last year. Let's see where she can build up here in this 3rd 100. Hayden Penny already a 2-time winner. So 3:20, we're just below where Petricelli was at that point. Pestricelli was 3:20.78. You mentioned that Billy Rose Sherratt was the champion, or is the current champion in the 2 fly. So now Colleen Bull now moving up. In 2nd, Elodie Mitchell in 3rd as they push for a home. Trying to chase down Hayden Penny. Hayden Penny trying to set herself up for another victory this week. As I mentioned, runner-up last year. She's won the 2 back and the 800 free. Last year at final she was 2:24. So right on that number as we talked about. She got to about 2 seconds. Basically what she did last year, the prelims, great swim for Hayden Penny, followed by Colleen Bull, and then Elodie Mitchell. Put your hands together for those 400 freestylers, ladies and gentlemen, on the women's side. Great job. We'll have those results out momentarily. Our next event, the men's 400-meter freestyle. National and championship record set back in 2017. Ross Dant from Metropolitan Hickory, North Carolina. 5 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Madam Referee. On a heat number 1 of 5, all yard seeds. We have Hudson Rice from Lynchburg in 1. Hirsch Iyer from the Wilton Y Wahoos in lane number 3. Hudson Rice is in lane 2. Graham Woodruff from Lynchburg in 4. Isaiah Pierce in 5 from Triangle. Henry Cogan from Upper Main Lines in 6. Dylan Wine, Greater Monmouth 7. Mason Pan, Greater Somerset County in 8. And Jeremiah Ree from Wyckoff, he's in lane number 9. So Pierce, then Ree, then Iyer. 101.67 going out for Isaiah Pierce. Last year, 10th place was a 4:13.08. 20th was a 4:16.23. And 30th was a 4:22.37. So that gives you a little bit of an idea what it took to get back last year. So Pierce still your leader from Yoda, then Ree, then Rice. So pretty even field coming up to the 200 mark. Jeremiah Ree out here in lane number 9. We'll keep our eye on him. Also up there in lane number 2, that's Hudson Rice. And then Pierce. Those will be your top 3. Also moving up is Dylan Awan from Greater Monmouth. So now Hudson Rice, he's at 2:08.43. Still Hudson Rice. And here are your preliminary results from the women's 400-meter freestyle. Eligible to swim in tonight's D final: Stevens, Webb, Van Duzer, Sadri, Holt, and Barnard. Your alternates for the C final: Sadri and Pottinger. Eligible to swim in tonight's C final, women's 400-meter freestyle: Kennedy, Knopsteiner, Eldridge, Bright, Orovitz, Sudal, Camelone, Keller, Yankee, and Hillebrecht. Eligible to swim in tonight's B final for the women's 400-meter freestyle: Charette, Hatsis, Walsh, Marcosius, Simpson, Harlan, Kane, McEnroe, Paschalk, and Harkins. And eligible to swim in tonight's championship final: Sherratt, Dietzweiler, McNamara, Mitchell, Marino, Burns, Bull, Dickey, Petrocelli, and your top qualifier with the time of 4:26.69 from Spartanburg, Hayden Penny. Time is now 9:29. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. A pretty good finish up there in lane number 2. Hudson Rice took control there after the 100 or 150. He goes 4:17. Great swim. 22. Heat 2. Right now your leader on the deck unofficially, 4:17.22 from Lynchburg, Hudson Rice. Heat number 205 in the water. Lane number 1 is Henry Anstein from Westchester. Lane number 2, Frankie DiMartini from Reading and Berks County. 3 is Jonah Reese, York and York County. 4, Carter Hagenauer from Powell Crosley, the Tiger Sharks. Lane number 5, Cam Wright, Greater Spartanburg. Lane number 6, Grant Schwalm, York and York County. Lane number 7, Grant Smith from Newberry County. Michael Ferrioli is in lane 8 from Lakeland Hills. Evan Van Velzer from the Wilton Wahoos is in lane number 9. And in lane number 10 from Greater Somerset County, Orion Wang. So out 58.50 is Cam Wright. Met him last night, nice young man. We need a coach from Greater Monmouth, New Jersey, and a coach from Greater Somerset County, New Jersey. We need you at the administration table, please. Greater Monmouth and Greater Somerset County. Once again. Cam Wright moving up. Great swim so far. 2:01.68. That's real good right now for Cam Wright. Once again, 30th last year was a 4:22.37. 20th was 4:16.23. 10th was 4:13.08. Let's see what these boys have. Grant Smith in second. Still Cam Wright, Grant Smith, and here comes Grant Schwalm. 31.81 for Cam Wright. As he's moving up on the 300 mark. He was 2:01.68 at 200. A nice smooth swim for Grant Smith. Let's see what we have left here on the last 100 for Cam Wright. 3:05.76. Get down into that .410.411 mark. Got to move. Another good pickup right there. 32.28. So Cam Wright getting some legs into it now. Less than 25 meters to go. Make a push. Get under that 10. Get into the single digits, Cam. Yes, sir. Look at that. Right there on the 10. We'll see that later on. 4:10, followed by Smith. And then Schwab. Great swim out of heat number 2. At 4:10.37. Heat 3. All right, now your leader on the deck, Cam Wright from Greater Spartanburg. Big time 4:10.37. Heat number 3 of 5 in the water. And lane number 1 from Summit, Will Moon. Lane number 2 from Oshkosh, Sebastian Aguilar. Lane number 3 from Greater Monmouth, Adam McCramy. Lane number 4 from York and York County, Caden Helmexi. Lane number 5, he was second in a D final in this event last year from Greater Somerset County, Max Ruffer. Lane 6, YMCA Sumter, Jordan Hewitt. 7 from Summit, Bryce Ryan. 8 from Kennett Jennersville, Kyle Burke. Having a good meet, Kyle Burke. Lane number 9, Harrison McClure from Fanwood Scotch Plains. The 59.64 out for Helmexi. And then out of lane number 10, Lakeland Hills, Tyler Rohr. Adam McCramey, Greater Monmouth, under 31.03. Spending some energy to get himself out in front. McCramey. $202.95. Wright was 201.68 at that point. And we've got Helmexi and then Ruffer following McCramey halfway through. McCramey McClure now moving up. He goes 31.79 now in third. Let's get time to be 4:10.37. And here comes Harrison McClure from Fanwood Scotch Plains down here in lane number 9. Now in third, a good third. So McCramey now 3:08.24. So a real good swim going on right here. Can we get below that 4:10? I don't know. We're going to be a little bit above that, but great swim right there for Adam McCramey from Greater Monmouth. He goes 4:12.97, leading heat number 3, followed by McClure and then Helmexi. Great swim, gentlemen. Heat 4. So heat number 4 in the water. First of our 2 circle seated heats for the men's 400-meter freestyle. Your top time so far, 4:10.37 out of heat number 2. That was Cam Wright from Greater Spartanburg. Swimming out of lane number 1, 14th in the 800 from Greater Somerset County, John Eodice. In lane number 2, 23rd in the 100 free from Indian Valley, Campbell McFall. Lane number 3, 15th last year. He won the 800 this week from Greater Spartanburg, Lincoln Council. Lane number 4, 8th in the 2 fly, 7th in the 2 breast, 4th in the 4 IM from Greater Spartanburg, Maddox Turnez. Lane number 5, third last year, 14 the 800, third in the 200 free, and first in the 4IM last night from Lakeland Hills, Owen Markowitz. Lane number 6 is Cody Lonsbury, sixth in this event last year, second in the 800, seventh in the 200 from Indian Valley. Out first is Lonsbury on cue at a 59.02. Wright was out 58.50. Lane number 7, Darren Osbus, 23rd in the 2 free from Greater Somerset Counties in 7. Will Hines in 8 from Fairwood Scotch Plains. Brady Gallagher 9 from Westchester. And James Liao from Indian Valley is in lane number 10. Our 800 free champ now moving out at the 150 mark, followed by Turnez, and then Cody Lonsbury. We've seen some incredible closing speed. Cody Lonsbury, as I mentioned, was 6th in this event last year. Turnez was 9th. Still Lincoln Council, though, 2:02.28. And second fastest split so far. Cam Wright was 2:01.68. Well, Lincoln in this event last year was 15th. Now over to our 3-time 4IM champ, Owen Markowitz. He splits 30.93 going down there. We'll see where he was last year at night. He finished 3rd last year. These boys moving up on the 300 split. Right around where he was. Maybe just over where he was last year at night by about a second, but that's okay. It is a morning swim. I'm not measuring his morning swim. We'll see where they are versus last year at night. 3:04.82. That is your fastest split now. Cam was 3:05.20. So Markowitz, Turnez, Council, Lonsbury, they will be pushing for home. Give them a hoot and a holler when they go by. They can hear you. Try and get that lane for tonight in the championship final. Time to beat 4:10.37. Always some good closing speed by Lincoln Council. I know Owen's keeping it on him, but over there, lane number 2, here comes Campbell McFall. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen here? It will be Markowitz, followed by Lonsbury, and then Council. So Owen goes 4:06.34. Great swim, guys. Heat 5. Heat number 5 in the water. Second of our 2 circle seated heats for the men's 400-meter freestyle. Swimming on lane number 1, 21st last year, 10th in the 200 free from Farmington Valley, Blake Wool. Lane number 2. Fifth in the 200 free from Emmy Lyons, Cam Kraft. Another great guy. Met him the other night. Lane number 3, 8th last year. 5th in the 800, 6th in the 200 free, 10th in the 200 back. Busy week so far for Greater Spartanburg's Oliver Stahl. Lane number 4, 10th last year in this event, 15th in the 200 free from Greater Somerset County, Ricky Iturbe Cosano. Lane number 5, our top seed coming in, 2nd last year, 3rd in the 800, won the 200 free from Pal Crosley, the Tiger Sharks, Nathan Spetz. So Stahl out 57.93. That is your fastest split so far by about 0.7 of a second. Domingo Gatti's in lane number 6, 22nd last year. And so 21st in the 100 and 200 free and 13th in the 4 IM this week. Jed Ritchie from Chambersburg, 9th in the 2 fly, 6th in the 4 IM. He's in 7, lane number 8. Will Pestrochelli, 12th last year, 6th in the 800 from Somerset County. Also was 11th in the 100 free. Alex Kazmark is in lane number 9 from Chambersburg. 20th last year, 12th in the 200 free. And Eli Edmondson, another athlete rep. He's down here in lane number 10, 12th in the 2 fly this week. He's from Yoda. So Stoll, 200, 45. Trying to beat 4:06. Markowitz was 2:02.28, so we got a 200. Right now, we might see something below 4:06 if Oliver can hold on. As they work their way up to the 300 mark, it's Stahl, then Spetz, and Gotti. Well, Oliver Stahl is down here in this 10-meter mark, has his team on their feet. Stahl 3:03. $31 low, and Nathan Spetz 30.26 coming off that last 50, but I just think he'll be cruising in this morning as Stahl trying to get below that 4:06. Should have a real good shot. Got to make it home. Oh, 4:06 was Owen Markowitz. It'll be a 4:05.99 for Oliver Stahl unofficially. Top time through the heats, followed by Spetz and then Gotti. You don't want to miss that tonight. Pretty good swim. Just put your hands together for all of those 400-meter freestylers, ladies and gentlemen. They work hard all year, and I know they love long course. Less walls, right, guys? We need the Oshkosh coach to the admin table, please. Oshkosh coach to the admin table, please. As we get organized with some of our timers. Great job, timers. Once again, Oshkosh coach, if you have a moment, please stop by the administration table. Thank you. All righty, are we ready to sprint one length to the pool? Women's 50-meter butterfly, your national record set earlier this year at trials. Leah Shackley from Blair, 26:20 championship record set in 2022, 27:24 by Alexa Fulton from Upper Main Line. 8 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Mr. Referee. So 50 meters of butterfly, 8 heats in total, as I mentioned. Vicky Sluck in 4, Taylor Woodruff 5, Abigail Harlan is in lane number 6. It looks like Vicky Sluck down there for Lakeland Hill. She's 29:16. Real good swim coming off the yard. Seed time. Heat 2. Heat number 2 of 8, women's 50 fly in the water. Reed in 1, Atwood 2, Warren in 3, Conjitera in 4, Hennis in 5, DeGennaro in 6, Green 7, Knowles in 8, Elliott 9, and Hummel in lane number 10. Time to beat 29:16. Out of heat 1, Vicky Sluck, your leader on the deck. There's a 30.12 for Vita Conjitera. Heat 3. Need a coach from Yoda and a coach from Greater Monmouth to the administration table, please. Coach from Yoda, coach from Greater Monmouth to the admin table, please. Heat 3's in the water. Kaplan 1, Choppel 2, Nuremberg 3, Baklar 4, Stewart 5, Lynch 6, Trundy 7, Rodriguez 8, Poisonot 9, and Yusuf in lane number 10. 29:16, your time to beat. Over 29:75 for Yusuf. Heat 4. Heat 4 in the water. Schrader 1, Fusco 2, Leishman 3, Parker 4, Wolbert 5, Blau 6, Liebold 7, Mitchell 8, Benoit 9, Womble in 10. Once again, Greater Monmouth and Yoda to the administration table, please. Actually, we just need Yoda, I believe, to the admin table. Coach, please. Thank you. 29:37 for Schrader. Heat 5. Heat 5 in the winner, Girardi in 1, Lewinagan 2, Abel 3, Christie 4, Donovan 5, Wetzel 6, Camelone 7, Jubilakis in 8, Oregon 9, Rubush in 10. Preliminary results for the men's 400-meter freestyle eligible swim in tonight's D final. Woodruff, Burke, Wan, and Van Velzer. Your alternates for the C final, 1 in Edmonton. $29.84 for Wenzel. Heat 6. Heat number 6 of 8, first of about 3 circle seated heats is in the water. I'll continue with the men's 400-meter freestyle results momentarily. Center of the pool, Kenzie Padilla, our top seed, 3rd seed in the event, 6th last year, 8th in the 100 fly. Claiborne was 22nd in the 100 fly. She's in lane number 6. C final eligible for the men's 400-meter freestyle. Lau, Ree, Idas, Rice, Ruffer, Schwalm, Iturbe, Anstein, Ferrioli, Reese. There's your 28.05, your fastest time so far, Kenzie Padilla. Heat 7. So time to beat now in the 50 fly for the women, 28.05, Kenzie Padilla. Heat number 7, second about 3 circle seated heats in the water. Second seed in the heat in the meet, 3rd last year, Emily Ways in lane number 5. Continue with the men's 400-meter freestyle results. B final eligible, Gallagher, Hemexi, Osbus, Hines, Kazmark, Ritchie, McCramy, McClure, Smith, and Wool. 28.12 for Emily Way. Heat 8. Heat number 8, 3rd of our 3 circle seated heats. Final heat for the women's 50-meter butterfly. Center of the pool, Emily Thompson. She is our 100 fly champ. Second in 100 free, 3rd to 2 back this week. Championship final eligible 400 freestyle for the men. Petrucelli, Gaddy, Spetz, Council, Stoll, Lunsbury, Turnez, Wright, and Kraft. And your top qualifier with the time of 4:05.99, Oliver Stoll. Markowitz also eligible, 4:09.99 from Spartanburg. Time is 9:59. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. With 27.79, that is your fastest time for the women's side. Unofficially, Emily Thompson will hold down lane number 5 tonight. Of those results out momentarily. Our next event, the men's 50-meter butterfly, your national championship record 24:18, set back in July of 2009, 15 years ago. The legendary Tim Phillips from Marietta, Ohio. 8 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. And swimming out of heat number 1 of 8. Singer in 3, guards in 4, Morris 5, Plum 6, Brown 7, Ferguson 8. Well, last year, the 10th place was 25.76, 20th place was 26.23, 30th place was 26.57. And that's Ryan Plum going 27.10, YMCA of Ross County. Heat 2. Heat number 2 of 8 in the water. Owens 1, Kassev 3, Smith 4, Tucker 5, Fernandez 6, Pressler 7, Vargas 8, Wong 9, DiMartini in lane number 10. Time to beat 27:10. Ryan Blum from YMCA Ross County out of heat number 1. And the 26:56 for Charlie Pressler from the Tiger Sharks. Heat 3. Heat 3 of 8 in the water. 26:56. Time to beat Charlie Pressler. Powell Crosley Jr. Sadowski in 1. Heilman 2. Thompson 3. Parson 4. Neville 5. Pham 6. Levi 7. Mercer 8. Brennan 9. Grouser in lane number 10. Riker Levi, he goes 26:33. That's your fastest time so far. Heat 4. .26:33, time to beat. Heat number 4 in the water. Rodriguez 1, Hall 2, Van Gumpel 3, Pope 4, Ignatieff 5, Sanchez Gomez 6, Adu 7, Hahn 8, LaPlante 9, and Welty in lane number 10. 26:33, we'll be just a little above that at Gus Hahn at 26:72. Heat 5. .26:33 is your time to beat. Riker Levi. Heat 5 in the water. Haddad 1, Solomon 2, Calderon 3, Lucier 4, Oliveira 5, Weiss 6, Medlin 7, Suma 8, Cross 9, and Schufelt in lane number 10. And 26:19 for Tommy Lucier from the Wilton Waiwahoos, now your new leader on the deck. Heat 6. Heat 6 of 8 in the water. First of our 3 circle seeded heats. Time to beat Tommy Lucier's 26:19. Henry in 1, Simon 2, Pong. Sam 4 times in 100 fly yesterday. He's in 3, Bingery 4. Echo was 7th last year. He's in 5, Green 6, Hole 7, Kirby 8, Young 9, and Wilson in 10. And there's your 25:09. For Ridley's Shane Eckler. Heat 7. Heat number 7 of 8. Second of our 3 circle seeded heats in the water. 25:09. Time to beat Shane Eckler. McDonough 1, Wong 2. Patterson 3, Chrissy, our 200 fly champs in 4. Beeson, our 100 fly champs in 5. Kennedy in 6. Bachelor 7. Maury in 8. Gomez 9. And Lee in 10. There's Beeson. He goes 25-21. Heat 8. Time to beat 25:09 unofficially. Shane Eckler on the deck, your leader. Final heat, heat number 8 of 8. Third of our 3 circle seated heats. Edmondson 1, Lamb 2, Gibbons 3, Vance third and 100 flies in 5, Stoltz 6, Torres 7, Tasker Amir is in 8, Ruckel Beckify in 9, on Lestrange in 10. Vance going 24-72. Wow. Great swim right there for Ethan Vance. Our top seam coming in at a 24.99. He drops to 24.72. Put your hands together for all of those flyers. In the meantime, I am going to give you the preliminary results from the women's 50-meter butterfly as our volunteer great timers make their way back to the start end of the pool. Alternates for the D final, Woodruff and Knowles. Eligible to swim in the D final, Nuremberg, Green, Shopbell, Stewart, Conjatera, Yip, Sadri, Girardi, Leishman, and Warren. Alternates for the C final, Rubish and Juvelakis. Eligible to swim in the C final, Havis, Kehoe, Dwyer, Benoit, Frank, Wolbert, Yusuf, Landers, Wenzel, and Lewenag. Eligible to swim in tonight's B final, Fox, Dorsch, Schrader, Washington, Lee, Schluck, Baumgartner, Kier, Everly, and Pasinich. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final for the women's 50-meter butterfly. Freeman, Kim, Wilson, Claiborne, Castro, McKyer, Kilponen, Way, Padilla, and your top qualifier from Greater Somerset County with the time of 27.79 seconds, Emily Thompson. The time is 10:09. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Next up, the women's 100-meter breaststroke. National championship record is shared by Casey Moss from the Wahoos and Savannah Falcomer from Middle Tiger. Back in 2009, they went 1:11.26. This is heat number 1 of 8, Madam Referee. Psych sheets for time trials are posted. Psych sheets for time trials are posted. Please review your psych sheets for time trials. Make sure your entries are correct. Thank you. Psych sheets, time trials are posted. Molly McGuire, lane number 4 from Lowe's. Carly Atwood from North Shore. She's in lane 5. And Josie Speece from Madison is in lane number 7. Speece out 38:30. What did it take last year? Top 30. The 30th fastest time last year coming out of the prelims was 1:17.95. 20th fastest time was 1:16.95. And your 10th fastest time coming out of the prelims was 1:15.99. So Carly Atwood, Y of the North Shore, now moving up. She goes 1:21.19. A good swim right there. Heat 2. Heat number 2 of 8 in the water for the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Out of lane number 1, Abigail Kisling. 2 is Sadie Ludwig. 3, Ellie Ducouclier. Number 4 is Amy Roll. 5, Grace Fisher. 6, Gina Yip. 7, Rowan Stewart. 8 is Caitlin Baum. 9, Parker Bell Fogel. Lane number 10, Kaylee Smith. So Gina Yip out at 36:64. The fastest split going out. From Fanwood, Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Yip at 1:18.27, setting the pace. Great swim. Heat 3. Your top time, Gina Yip from Fanwood, Scotch Plains at 1:18.27. We need the coaches from Greater Somerset County, Westchester, Kennett Jennersville, Wilton, and Greater Spartanburg to the administration table. Once again, that's Greater Somerset County, Westchester, Kennett Jennersville, Wilton, and Greater Spartanburg to the admin table, please. Sargent, she's 35:19 going out. We saw her earlier in the 50 breaststroke. That's a pretty good out there for Devin Sargent. It'll be Sargent finishing up. Great swim right there. Set the pace at 1:14.82 for Devin Sargent. She'll lead the way. Took a 1:15.99 for 10th last year. Heat 4. Preliminary results from the men's 50-meter butterfly. Three-way tie for 29th. Two-way tie for the alternates going in. That's Lestrange, Stemmel, Suma, Mercer, and Rodriguez. Those 5 teams need to report to the admin table. Eligible to swim in the C final: Kirby, Gibbons, Smith, Hahn, Mori, Wang, Pong, and Pressler. Keller out in 34.59. That's your fastest split so far. Time to beat 1:14.80. Eligible to swim in tonight's B final: men's 50-meter butterfly. Weiss, Oliveira, Levi, Mingery, Batchelor, McDonough, Medlin, Ruckel, Beckfey, Lucier, and Lamb. And 14.87, just over where Devin Sargent was. Sargent was in 82. Heat 5. Continue with the preliminary results of the men's 50-meter butterfly. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final: Hull, Patterson, Kennedy, Green, Torres, Greasy, Beeson, Eckler, Stoltz, and your top qualifier with the time of 24.72 from Jefferson City, Ethan Vance. The time is 10:18. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. 10:18. Heat number 5 in the water, 1:14.82, your fastest time, Devin Sargent so far. Now first, Karina Rieskamp from Pal Crosley, 35.55. Cruiser in 1, Price 2, Baker 3, Spets 4, G 5, Cooper 6, Jackson 7, Noble 8, Rieskamp 9, and Burke in 10. Number 5, tighten it up here at the end. 1:15 is the time to beat. Will be just over that. Rieskamp goes 1:16.17 to take heat number 5. By Price and G. Heat 6. Heat number 6, first of our 3 circle seated heats, is in the water. 1:14.82 time to beat. That's Devin Sargent, unofficially on the pool deck. Lane number 1, Maggie O'Hare. Lane number 2, Riley Dolan. Lane number 3, Morgan Mindrebo. Lane number 4 is Nina Gatchell. Lane number 5, 8th in the 50 breast, 4th in the 200 breast, Alexia Davis. Lane number 6, 19th last year, 11th in the 50 breast, is Hania Jernigan. Lane 7, Eliza Marco. Lane 8, Maddie Garrett. Lane 9, Eve McGinnis, and Ying Chow is in lane number 10. So out first, 34.54, Alexia Davis, 13 years old. Second fastest split going out. Jernigan moving up, and it will be Jernigan from Huntington County going 1:13.98, fastest time so far. Heat 7. Heat number 7 of 8. Second of our 3 circle-seated heats is in the oneer. Corvettes in 1, Curtis 2, Nimsek 3. Byers 8 last year's in 4. Lavarini second in the 2 breasts in 5. Gilbert in 6. He was 20th in the 50 breast, 10th in the 2 breast. 7 is Davis, 12th last year, 16th in the 50 breast. 8 is Smith, 18th in the 200 breast. 9, 5th in the D final last year is Carmella, and Kwarzinski's in lane number 10. Now 34 at 31, Lavarini. Fastest split at the 100. Westchester and Kennett Jennersville. Westchester coach, Kennett Jennersville coach needed at the administration table. We got Kennett Jennersville. We need Westchester. Westchester Rams up over here at the admin table, please. So Lavarini has a 1:13.28. Your new leader unofficially on the deck. Great swim. Butler County, Pennsylvania. Heat 8. Final heat in order, heat number 8 of 8, third of our 3 circle-seated heats. Top time 1:13.28. Giona Lavarini out of the previous heat. Lawrence in 1, she won the 100 free the other night. Lewis in 2, 8th in the D final last year. Wright in 3, 13th in the 2 breast. Lane 4, Fisher, 10th last year, 6th in the 50 breast. 5th in the 200 breast this week. Lane number 5, Grace Hunt, 3rd last year. She's won the 50 and the 200 breast this week. Paluska in lane 6, 11th last year. And now first Grace Hunt, 34.58. Second fastest split going out. 1:11.26 is our record. She comes in with a seed time under that time. Miller is in 7. First in the D final last year, Nino in 8. 24th in the 50 breast, Cadigan in 9. Lewenag in 10, 11th in the 50 breast. So here goes Grace Hunt. Trying to triple this week, 1:13.28 time to beat. She's in at 1:12. Unofficially your fastest time through all 8 heats. Should be holding down lane number 5 tonight. Put your hands together for all of those women breaststrokers. Great job. Our next event, the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Your national and championship record set back in 2017. Maxwell McHugh from Door County, Wisconsin. He went 1:02.64. 11 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. Heat number 1 of 11 in the pool. Julian Adu from Cheshire in 4. Dylan Malave in lane number 5 from Randolph. Ethan White in 6 from Chambersburg. And Laurent Banville from Greater Somerset County in lane number 7. White out in 32.76. Ethan White, those Chambersburg Chargers. Trying to set the pace for the remaining 10 heats. And it will be White at 1:11:30. Nice swim, gentlemen. Heat 2. Heat number 2, Chang in 1, Hayden 2, McLean in 3, Sadowski 4, Rose 6, Abasins in 7, Hyde in 8, Navarini in 9, Wilcomus in 10. Blaze Sadowski from Umley, he's out in the 32.50. That's your fastest split so far. So he's blazing. I've been seeing it now, trying to move up here in this last 15 meters. And it will be tied for second between Evison and Hyde, but Sadowski goes 1:10:43. Your new leader on the deck. Heat 3. Heat number 3 of 11 now in the water. Men's 100-meter breaststroke. Top time so far 1:10:43. Blaze Sadowski from the previous heat. O'Neill in 1, Hartzell 2, Wong 3, Cheng 4, Moffitt 5, G6, Peterson in 7, Sheen 8, Tershak 9, and Davis in 10. 32 flat for Moffitt from Lakeland Hills. Fastest split so far at the 50. Matthews was 32.50. Cooper, Moffitt, Lakeland Hills. Also down here in lane number 10, keep an eye on Davis. And Olivia Moffitt at 1:09.67. Unofficially your new top time. Heat 4. So Cooper Moffitt was out 32.00. We'll keep an eye on that split. Heat 4 in the water. Leota in 1, Harrelson 2, Wu 3, Lee 4, Stevenson 5. Frere in 6, Gade in 7, Pateski 8, Gauda in 9, and Pashok in lane number 10. So 31.60 for Evan Frere from Lakota. That's your fastest split going out. And Evan Fraser goes 109.66. Your new leader on the deck by 1/100. Heat 5. Heat 5 now in the water, 109.66, unofficially your fastest time on the deck. Evan Freyer, Hewitt 1, Heat 5. Hollenbeck 2, Divizia 3, Alejandro 4, McEnroe 5, Guan 6, Macmillan 7, Huang 8, May 9, and Hagenesh in 10. Preliminary results for the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Your alternates for the D final, Cruiser and Zhang. Eligible to swim in the D final, Noble, Lau, Stevens, Carmella, Spear, Gibson, O'Hara, Noble, Slauson, Chen, and Saldivia. So that's Alex Noble and Aaron Noble, two different teams. So 32-19 for Zach May from Wheeling. Quick note, there will not be a swim off for the event 404. 109.14 for Divizia. Heat 6. Now Gabe Divizia has the top time on the deck, unofficially 109.14. Eligible to swim in tonight's women's 100-meter breaststroke C final. Your alternates are O'Hara, McGinnis. And then the swimmers will be Canigan, Miller, Curtis, Spetz, G, Nino, Lewis, Smith, Gilbert, and Zijawin. Eligible to swim tonight's B final, women's 100-meter breaststroke. Mondribo, Wright, Orovets, Davis, Marco, Nimchek, Fisher, Ricekamp, Liebenag, and Price. So Chubbuck out in 31.74. And finish it up with the women's 100-meter breaststroke. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final, Lawrence, Byers, Gatchell, Keller, Sargent, Jernigan, Davies, Lavarini, and your top qualifier, Paluska's also in there, top qualifier, Grace Hunt, 112.01 from Spartanburg. The time is 10:34. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Heat 7. But Heat 6, that was Brady Chubbuck from Bath Area Maine, 31.74 going out. Finish up 107.64, unofficially your top time on the deck. Heat 7 in the water. 31.63 going out for Chase Leonardo from Auburn, Lewistown. I think that's upstate New York. 31.63. That's your fastest split for so far through 6.5 heats. So Chase Leonardo, can he hold off the rest of the field? Trying to move up, Elliott Simon right next to him. Down here in lane number 9, also making a move in Lancaster. And it will be Elliott Simon. He goes 109.13. Heat 8. Top time remains Brady Chubbuck from Bath, 15 years old, 107.64. Heat number 8 in the water. Zhang in 1, Todd 2, Newcomb 5th in the D final last year. He's in 3. Seng is in 4, Page 5, Davis 6, Jablonski 7, Moore 8, Moo in 9, Gelman in lane number 10. .31.56 going out. That is your fastest split so far. Griffin Moore. That's 7/100 faster than Chase Leonardo. Griffin Moore down here in lane number 8, still leading the field, but now moving up. Lane number 6, here comes Dalton Davis from Spartanburg. Time beat 107, and it will be a 107.63, 1/100th of a second quicker than Brady Chubbuck. Heat 9. Dalton Davis now your new leader on the deck, unofficially 107.63. First of our 3 circle-seated heats is in the water. Heat number 9 of 11. O'Leary in 1, Lukens 2, Cashman 3, Yukvid 4. Austin, 12th last year in this event, third in the 50 breast in 5. Beverini, 20th in the 50 breast, 24th in the 2 breast in 6. Trustum in 7. Tit in 8. Stefanowicz, first in the D final last year's in 9, and Hoddles in 10. So 30.63 by Finn Lukens. That is your fastest split so far. Your time to beat, 107.63. Dalton Davis from Greater Spartanburg, your leader on the deck. Trying to move up. Now center of the pool. Here comes Nick Austin. Trying to tame down Finn Lukens, and it'll be Finn Lukens at 105.53. Great swim, Finn. Heat 10. So 105.53 your time to beat right now. Finn Lukens from Upper Main Line out of the previous heat. Second of our 3 circle-seated heats, heat number 10 of 11, men's 100-meter breaststroke in the water. Harmon in 1, Regan 4th in the D final last year, he's in 2. Schneider's in 3, Dale 4. Taylor, second in the 50 breast, second in the 200 breast, is in 5. Fada, tied for 10th last year, 7th in the 50 breast, 3rd to 4 IM, and 5th in the 2 breast. He's in 6. Franklin 7, Schoenfelder 8, Grannon 9, and Torres 6th in the D final last year's in 10. 30.25 for John Reese Taylor, your fastest split so far. Time to beat, 105.53. Finn Lukens out of the previous heat. John Reese Taylor. All right, now to 103.81 for John Reese Taylor. Top time so far. Heat 11. Final heat. Heat number 11 of 11, third of our 3 circle-seated heats, is in the water. Your top time so far, John Reese Taylor, 103.81 out of the previous heat. Smith in 1, Hensley 2, Hang 3, Hepburn 4. Gareth Hoffner, who won this event last year. He was also first in the 50 and the 200 press this week. He's in 5. 6 is Fournier, 6 last year. Dinesh is in 7th, 18th last year. Henry in 8, 15th last year. Ochoa 9, and Lagrimas in 10. 29.60 going out for Gareth He was 3 for 3 in the breaststrokes last year. He was 2 for 2 so far this year. We'll see if he can hold that at top seed for tonight. 103 was the top time, and it's 103.53. So Drew Gethofner unofficially will hold down lane number 5. Second fastest time, John Reese Taylor. Nice swim, gentlemen. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. These breaststrokers is working their way through here on day number 4. Great job. Thank you. Our next event, the women's 100-meter backstroke. Her national record set back in June of 2024. That's this year at trials. Leah Shackley from Blair, Pennsylvania went 59.29. She holds our championship meet record set last year, 59.56. Also, 9 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Mr. Referee. Alrighty, heat number 1 of 9, the women's 100-meter backstroke is in the water. Lane number 4 from Triangle area, Casey Freeman. Lane number 5 from Westfield, Anisha Hoja. And lane number 6 from Lakeland Hills, Jessica Tang. Everybody doing okay up there in the bleachers? We're raise the level a little bit. I appreciate your support of these athletes as they work their way through these backstrokes. Tremendous work this week. And it will be Jessica Sang as she goes 109.58, setting the pace. Nice job, Casey. Great work, Casey. Heat 2. And out of heat number 2 of 9, the women's 100-meter backstroke. Heat number 2 is Peterson, 3 Ashworth, 4 Morin, 5 Philalt, 6 Smith, 7 Lucier, 8 Boylott, and 9 Schweers. Preliminary results from the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Alternates for the D final, Huang and Hagenish. Eligible to swim in tonight's D final, Lee, Elisag, Wu, Hale, Buzendal, Simon, Lancaster, Bow, McEnroe, and Paschalk. So we're out 32. Your alternates for the C final, Smith and Stefanovic. Eligible to swim in tonight's C final, Jablonski, Lagrimis, Hoddle, Henry, Snyder, Schoenfelder, Trustum, Cashman, Dale, and Page. Eligible to swim in tonight's C final, or B final, Chubbuck, Hensley, Dinesh, Ochoa, Grennan, Bavarini, Harmon, Franklin, Ukvid, and Davis. And that'll be Lucier. She goes 108.96 from the Wilton Y Wahoos. Their leader on the deck unofficially, Megan Lucier. Heat 3. There will not be a swim off for the men's 50 butterfly. No swim off for the men's 50 butterfly. 108.96, your time to beat Megan Lucier from the Wilton Y Wahoos out of heat number 2. Heat number 3 in the water, 9 heats in total. Joseph 1, Kim 2, Ritter 3, Stewart 4, Wildston 5, Jones 6, Bernard 7, Colbert 8, Rowland 9, and Smith in 10. Continuing with the preliminary results from the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final, O'Regan, Fournier, Titt, Hang, Austin, Fada, Lukens, Hepburn, Taylor, and your top qualifier with the time at 103.53 seconds from Oshkosh, Drew Garth Hofner. Time is 10:50 of 30 minutes, to declare your intention to scratch. Heat 4. And so at heat number 3, there was Catherine Ritter from Family Scotch Plains. She was 109.26. Leader on the deck remains Megan Lucier, 108.96 from the Wilton Y Wahoos. Heat number 4 and 9 in the water, Janie in 1, Obensky 2, Sorello Sachetta in 3, Rosenbach 4, Vander Weeden 5, Wilson 6, Cal 7, Barrows 8, Macaranis in 9, and Rosales in 10. With the 33.03 coming out for Kira Wilson. Greater Nashua So 15 meters to go. Brown Obensky up there from Phoenixville. Lucille Obensky, will she get there? And she does at a 108.98. Only 2 100ths off of Lucier. So Lucier remains your leader. Heat 5. Heat 5, a women's 100-meter backstroke in the water. Hazen 1, Lynch 2, Christie 3, Strawn 4. Then Achieva Fiorentino in 5, Ruku in 6, Tejada 7, Schrader 8, Pontorero in 9, and Young in 10. .32.82, Emily Lynch going out from Ridley. Second fastest split so far. Time to beat 108.96. So Lynch. In our reflection the other morning, 15 meters ago. Now moving up out of lane number 6 is Yuchu. But it looks like Emily Lynch all the way, having a good swim right there. Looks like it's a 108.09. Heat 6. Your leader on the deck now, Emily Lynch, 108.09 from Ridley. Heat number 6 in the water. Schrader in 1, McEnroe 2, Conjitera in 3, Fulcomer 4, Ritchie 5, Del Rosario in 6. 6 in the D final last year. Dupre in 7, Everly 8, Curtin 9, Wenzel in 10. Wenzel out 32.13. That is your fastest split so far. Elizabeth Wenzel, Chambersburg Charger. Hannah Wenzel from South YMCA. .108.96 time to beat. 108.09 time to beat. Center the pool, look down here in lane number 10. Still looks like Wenzel. And it will be 106.10. A great swim right there in a Wenzel, South Kettering, Ohio. Heat 7. Heat number 7, first of our 3 circle-seated heats. Women's 100-meter backstroke in the water. Lane number 1, Kate Chesley. Lane number 2, Francesca Fusco. Lane number 3, 20th last year, Isabella Sarvis. Lane number 4, 17th last year, Julia Havas. Lane number 5, 9th last year, 3rd to 200 back, 8th to the 50 back, Vicky Schluck. Lane number 6 is Emily Way, 24th to the 50 back. Lane number 7, Samara Zeiner, 16th last year, 7th to the 50 back. Lane number 8, Addison Dispo, 16th to the 50 back. Kayla Leishman's in 9, and Bella Buccio in lane number 10. 31:53 going out for Vicky Schluck. That is your fastest, split by about 0.6 of a second. 106.10. Hannah Wenzel has the time to beat so far. She's over on the deck, or probably warming down. 15 meters to go. Vicky Schluck, Lakeland Hills, only 14 years old, performing at a high level here at Wynets. And she goes 105.07 for Vicky Schluck. Heat 8. Heat number 8, second of our 3 circle seated heats, is in the water, 105.07, time to beat Vicky Schluck out of heat number 7. Danielle Casaba in 1, Maddie Fox, 22nd last year's in 2, Alexander Summers in 3, Cambria Jewett, 8th in the 2 back, is in 4, Alyssa Claiborne, 14th in the 2 back, 4th in the 50, is in 5, Emma 10 Hunfeld, 10th last year, 5th in the 2 back, 6th in the 50 back, is in 6. Kylia Hinson, 17th and 50 backs in 7. Layla Hammers in 8. Sophie Purry 9. And Meredith Hummel is in 10. 31:24 going out for Claiborne. That's your fastest split. Did she get under 105? Was it Claiborne from Lowe's YMCA? Let's get her under 105. Trying to move up is 10 Hunfeld, and it will be Claiborne at a 104.72. Now your leader on the deck unofficially. Great swim. Heat 9. Heat number 9, final heat, third of our 3 circle seated heats. In the water, 104.72 your top time. 31:24 was what Alyssa was out in. This is Allison Stauffer, lane 1. Grace Petrakis 2, Tegan Jeffers 3. Braylon Wilson in lane number 4. Lane number 5, she was 5th in this event last year, 1st in the 50 back last night, 2nd in the 200 back this week. Upper main line, Devin Sargent. Natalie Gajecki, 2nd in the 6th in the 2 back, 2nd in the 50 back from Chester's in 6. Baumgartner is in 7. Kavanaugh 8. Aguano 9. Kyer in 10. 31.07 going out. Your fastest split for Devin Sargent. She comes in at 102.96. As I mentioned, she won the 50 back last night, 2nd in the 2 back. Be a Bulldog at Yale in the fall. And Devin Sargent, he goes 103.76, followed by Gajecki and a 105.34. So unofficially, Sargent should be able to hold down lane number 5 tonight. Great swim. Please put together your hands and give them a round of applause. Women's 100-meter backstroke. Thank you. Our next event, the men's 100-meter backstroke. Your national record set back in 2022, 53.07. Daniel Deal from Cumberland, Maryland. He also holds his beat record and a 53.91 set last year. 8 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Madam Referee. What did it take last year, or just a comparison times? 30th last year was a 101.93. 20th last year was 100.83. And 10th place coming out of the prelims last year was 59.66. Number 1 of 8 in the water. Lauren Banville in 1. Satvik Samant Lauren Banville's in 3. Satvik Samant in 4. John Thompson in 5, Will Gilliff 6, Gabe Suma in lane number 7. Will Gilliff out 30.29. And trying to move up is John Thompson, Greater Somerset County. Gilliff from upper main line, almost stroke for stroke. They go under the flags. And it will be Thompson. He goes 10 by 5 100ths, 103.36. Heat 2. Their lead time on the deck, John Thompson, 103.36 from Greater Somerset County. Number 2 of 8 in the water. Matthews 1. Lehoke 2. Hollenbeck 3. Green in 5. Michael 6. Castro Salazar in 7. Cunningham in 8. Schufelt 9. And Connect in lane number 10. And then their first is Braden Michaels from Fanwood Scotch Plains out 29.83. It's your fastest split so far. So Michaels out of lane number 6, looking pretty good. And a nice swim there, 101.07 for Braden Michaels. Heat 3. Number 3 of 8. Men's 100-meter backstroke lead time 101.07. Braden Michaels. Counter run in 1. Yester 2. McCloskey 3. Gajowski 4. Rosenbach 5. Stahl 6. Lopez 7. Andrews in 8. Ma 9. Wiley in 10. He can stall. 29.70 going out for Summit. That's your fastest split. Preliminary results will be here momentarily for the women's. And out of lane number 7, it's Lopez. He goes 101.67. Alexander Lopez from Randolph. Heat 4. Heat 4 of 8 in the winner on men's 100-meter backstroke. McMaster's 1, Pong 2, Clipper 3, Sullivan 4, Regan 5, Hopkins 6, Longuardi 7, Gomez 8, and East 9, Hutto in 10. Check for your swimsuits, athletes. Check for your swimsuits. We have a couple here at the help desk that have been found. Bobby Regan out in 29:10. Fastest split going out so far. Goes into 103.05. Time to beat 101.07. Braden Michaels. Once again, we have found a couple of swimsuits that have been turned in a locker room. So maybe you better check your stuff. See if you're missing a couple of suits. And it's Regan go 101.22. A real nice swim there for Bobby Regan from Regional Y, Western Connecticut. Heat 5. Number 5 of 8 in the water. Sheelan 1, Iron 2, Wilson 3, Bengard 4, McCackins 5, John 6, Canosa 7, White 8, Ob 9, Gutierrez in 10. Preliminary results from the women's 100-meter backstroke. Alternates for the D final: Peterson, Hummel. Eligible to swim in tonight's D final: Vander Weegen, Panerero, Curtin, Sang, Lucier, Hammer, Conjatera, Roland, Cirillo, Sachetta, and Bernard. 28.82 for Canosa going out. The fastest split so far. Eligible to swim in tonight's C final: Fox, Petrakis, Wilson, Schrader, Leishman, DePoe, Zeinert, Falcomer, Jeffers, and Lynch. Eligible to swim in tonight's B final: Stauffer, Del Rosario, Sarvis, Fusco, Hinson, Casaba, Jewett, Way, Perry, and Ritchie. 59.95. That's your lead time on the deck so far. Great swim. Sebastian Canosa, Madison area, YMCA. Heat 6. First of our 3 circle-seated heats is in the water. Finishing up the women's 100-meter backstroke. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final: Kavanaugh, Aguano, Summers, Chesley, Wenselt, and Hunfelt, Gajecki, Sluck, Claiborne, and your top qualifier with the time of 103.76 from the upper main line wide, Devin Sargent. The time is 11:11. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. And out here, 27.98 for Connor Johnson. He was second. He won the 50 back, second in the 100 back. So Johnson, 27.98 going out. Your fastest split so far, time to beat 59.95. And Johnson cruising in here in this first circle-seated heat. He's at 57.77. Great swim. Heat 7. And heat number 7 of 8, the second of our 3 circle seated heats, is into water 57.77. Time to beat Connor Johnson from Lakeland Hills. On lane number 1, Van Velzer, 11th in the 2-back. Metz is in 2. Burke 3, 25th last year. Lane number 4, 9th last year, 10th in the 50-back. Rowan. Lane number 5, 12th in the 2-back, 4th in the 50-back. Lamb. Lane number 6, Beeson, he won the 100 fly. Lane 7, Stoltz, 7th to the 50 back. Lane 8 is Gotti. Lane 9, Fleming. Lane 10, McGraw. Stoltz out 28-27. Second fastest split going out. Edward Stoltz from the upper main line wide. The field is evening up. Less than 15 meters to go. And the winner, heat number 7, will be, that's Luke Lamb. He goes 57.85. Unofficially your second fastest time so far. So Luke Lamb from Schneider, your winner out of heat number 7. Heat 8. Final heat, heat number 8 of 8. In the water, men's 100-meter backstroke. Connor Johnson, fastest time so far, 57.77. Reese in 1, Kirby 2, Ronayne 3. Kennedy in 4. Myers, he won the 2-back. He's in 5. Cole in 6. Skibbo 7, Warner 8, Neville 9, Lilly in lane number 10. 27.78 going out for Myers. That is your fastest split so far. Hayden Myers. He was also 5th in the 50 back. Rayburn Cole in this heat, 6th last year in this event. As is Jake Kennedy, 7th last year in this event. He's in lane 4. Here comes Kennedy trying to chase down Myers. But Hayden Myers, our 200 back champ, he goes 56.77. Great swim. Hayden Myers looks to hold down your top seed tonight. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all those backstrokers on the men's side. Great job. We will have a 5-minute break. 5-minute break. 5 minutes. The time is 11:15. We'll restart at 11:20. Underway in about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes until we restart with our relays. Don't forget your championship bioforms. They're available at the help desk. Please fill them out. Top 10, final heats, A finals. Fill out your championship bioform. Thank you. All righty, we need the coaches from Lakeland Hills, Greater Somerset County, Westchester, and York County. Coaches from Lakeland Hills, Greater Somerset County, Westchester, and York County. Once again, Lakeland Hills, Greater Somerset County, Westchester, and York County to the admin table, please. Thank you. One minute. It's relay time! A women's 800-meter freestyle relay, your national and championship record, set back in 2012. Lips, Konopka, Gallier, and Gillig, they went 8:20.61. Middle Tiger. This will be heat number 2 of 2. Mr. Referee. All right, swimming it in heat number 2 of 2. Out of lead number 2 is Dispo. Then number 3, DeGennaro. Baker's in 4, Reeskamp 5, Saldivia in 6, Hattis 7, Wilson 8, Webb in 9. It's Ridley in 1, Cheshire 2, Lehigh in 4, Pal Crosley in 5, Hamilton 6, Regional Y Western Connecticut in 7, Nashua in 8, and Lynchburg in lane number 9. So on lane number 7, Regional Y Western Connecticut out first at a 2:09. A real nice swim there, 2:09.06 for Mia Hatsis, Yukon bound. Second swimmer's in. Emily Lynch gave a nice devotion from Ridley. Reflection. And it's Cahill is in 3, Schuster in 4, Spetz 5, Jernigan in 6, Dorsch 7, Dupre in 8, Woodruff in 9. Preliminary results for the men's 100-meter backstroke. Eligible to swim in the D final: Shield, Hopkins, Hutto, Wilson, Cunningham, Junn, Neville, Gotti, Mahoke, and McGraw. Eligible to swim in tonight's C final: White, McMasters, Regan, Kirby, Metz, Michaels, Warner, Reese, and Fleming. Tied for 20th, Abd and Gutierrez. Eligible to swim in the B final: Van Velzer, Skibbo, Martin, McCacken, Cadosa, Sutherland, Staubach, Rodin, and West. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final: Beeson, Stoltz, Rowan, Jewett, Cole, Burke, Kennedy, Lamb, Johnson, and your top qualifier with a time of 56.77 from Emmy Lyons. Hayden Myers, the time is 11:26. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Alrighty, it's still Regional Y Western Connecticut, 4:23.37. Missed the second swimmers, but that was Lynch, Cahill, Schuster, Spetz, Jernigan, Dorsch, Dunk, Dupre, and Woodruff. They were the second swimmers who handed it off to this leg. Christie in 2, Bakar 3, Brodowitz 4, Ryan 5, Kovaleski in 6, Peter Jonas in 7, Jeffers in 8, Shopple in lane number 9. Now moving up, Hunterdon County, then Regional Y Western Connecticut, then Cheshire. Still Hunterdon County. Cheshire moving up. Regional Y. Settled in the 3rd. And here comes Pal Crosley. Regional Y trying to come all the way back here at the last exchange. And it will be Regional Y Western Connecticut. A great swim right there for Zoe Peter Tonges. Anchors are in. Peterson in 2. Saperchi in 3. Paluska in 4. Spets 5. Landers 6. Fusco 7. Jewett 8. And Holt in lane number 9. We're back to Hunterdon County. Regional Y second. Trying to move up now. Cheshire out of lane 3. And Powell Crosley in lane number 5. $100 to go for our leaders. This is heat 2 of 2. Heat 1 will swim later tonight. So Saperchi's out splitting the field for the Sea Dogs. Annie Saperchi up there, lane number 3. 15 years old for the Cheshire Sea Dogs, trying to chase down Hunterdon County. Or Hamilton area. I'm sorry, I keep saying Hunterdon County. It's Hamilton area. Probably in that county. 8:56. Is there seat time coming in? Caitlin Landers holding on. 15 meters to go. So Hamilton's Caitlin Landers, she'll finish it off, and they go 8:44.68. Followed by Cheshire. And then Powell Crosley. All right, nice swim, ladies. Your time trial heat sheet is posted. Time trial heat sheet posted behind the administration table. Your time trial heat sheet is available. Don't forget those championship bioforms also before you leave today. You can turn them in at the help desk. Thank you. Next up, the men's 800-meter freestyle relay. Your national championship record set back in 2014. The team of House, George, Westrick, and Slaby, Countryside, Ohio, 7:39.91. This will be heat number 2 of 2, Mr. Referee. There will be a swim off at 11:50 a.m. A swim off in the men's 100-meter backstroke. Once again, your time trial heat sheets are posted. Time trial heat sheets are posted. Men's 800-meter freestyle relay in the water. On lane number 1. Kuhn for Oshkosh, Warner for Upper Main Lines in 2, Hull for Ridley is in 3, Hoddle for Lynchburg 4, Skibbo 5 for Wyckoff, Weiss for Triangle is in 6, Oliveira in 7 for Regional Y Western Connecticut, lane number 8 is Moon for Summit, and Lucier for Wilton's in 9, and Fanwood Scotch Plains in 10. And your early leader out first, Regional Y Western Connecticut out in 57:54. That's Josh Oliveira. Now it's Yoda, followed by Summit, then the Regional Y. Second leg's in. Posh Hulk in 1, Haas 2, Eckler 3, Hoddle 4, Patrick 5, Morey 6, Fletcher Ford 7, Wong in 8, and Yi in 9. Still Yoda. Axel Morey. Here comes Ridley with Shane Eckler. And now Eckler pulls out in front. 2:55.31. So Eckler Yoda coming back with Axel Morey. Eckler trying to move up, but it's Morey. Take out down here in lane number 10, Fanwood Scotch Plains. They're in the mix. Still Yoda, then the Ridley Rays, then Fanwood Scotch Plains. Third swimmer's in, Hollenbach 1, Gautreaux 2, Kennedy in 3, Rice 4, Reed 5, Pierce 6, Haddad 7, Boone 8, and Cunningham in lane number 9. Fanwood Scotch Plains in 10. Once again, there'll be a swim-off at 11:50 p.m., a swim-off 11:50 for 20th place in the men's 100 backstroke. Still Yoda now opening up a little bit of a lead over Ridley, and Fanwood Scotch Plains now moving up. And here comes the field. Moving up for the second or third spot. Pretty tight right there in the center. Wyckoff, Lionville, Regional Y. Yoda, Fanwood Scotch Plains, Ridley. Here comes Lionville. Wyckoff also moving up. Very close now. Trying to enjoy that third spot in this heat. Regional Y trying to pick up the pace. Final exchanges coming up. Yoda still your leader. Fanwood Scotch Plains, and then Lynchburg. All the way back there for Lynchburg with Hudson Rice. Final swimmers in. And it'll be Van Gompel in 1, Darrett in 2, Rodine 3, Schoenfelder 4, Granite 5, Sutherland 6, Regan 7, Vargas 8, Ozzie Andrews in lane number 9. Fanwood Scotch Plains in 10. Currently holding down second. Yoda well out in front. Yoda. And Wyckoff now moving up. Great swim going on by Michael Grannon there. Ryan Sutherland leading the way for Yoda. Triangle area. They will take this heat in 7:57.04. Followed by Wyckoff. Great swim there. And then Lynchburg. Great swim, gentlemen. All right, that concludes our relays. We do have a swim-off that's coming up at 11:50 for 20th place for the men's 100-meter backstroke, so stay tuned. That's in 10 minutes. 10 minutes swim-off. This pool is closed. You'll need to cool down in the outdoor pool. Thank you. Great job on those relays. Put your hands together for our relay swimmers. A lot of work. We're just thankful that wasn't a 2,000-meter swim. So 10 minutes, we'll be back with that swim off for 20th place in the men's 100-meter backstroke. Don't forget those championship bioforms. Championship bioforms available for those top 10 individual championship finalists going into tonight. If you have one of those coaches, or if you know you are one athlete, please stop by the help desk, pick them up, fill them out, and we'll have everything ready to go tonight. We're not taking them after 4:30 tonight. Thank you. 3 minutes before our swim off. 3 minutes. We need our timers, officials in place. Timers and officials, please report in place for this swim off. Thank you. Be ready about 1 minute. 1 minute. Thank you, officials. Please report. We'll get this backstroke swim off ready to go. All right, here we go. Men's 100-meter backstroke swim off for 20th place. Madam Referee. All right, these guys were tied. We ran out of power, did you? All right, we're out 29:01 for Lucas Obb from Greater Somerset County. These guys were 1:00.82. Can we get anybody under that 1:00? This is for 20th place. They can score. Gutierrez from Lakeland Hills. 15 meters to go. Lucas Obb from Greater Somerset County. Yes, he's under. He's at 59:33, and a best time for Chris Gutierrez also. Great job, gentlemen. We'll move into the B final, and Gutierrez will hold down lane number 5 in the C final. Nice job. This pool is available.